Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to look at these mini Lego bricks, or building blocks more accurately, and see who they're for, if they're for anyone, and how good are they. I'll be rating them based on 3 categories. First, packaging and instruction quality, also brick quality, and just the design quality as well. How well this build was designed. Okay, on to the first category, packaging quality and instruction quality. Let's start off with the good about the packaging. The packaging is fine for something of this price point at $1.50. It's honestly about the same as a poly bag, though it is resealable, which is nice if you want to save your work, especially since the blocks are small. You can just put the build in here with the instructions and everything, and it's resealable, so it's actually a little bit better than a poly bag. But then the bad about this category are the instructions. The instructions are absolutely awful. It is so hard to follow what is happening with these levels. They show you in the bricks in levels instead of individual pieces, so it is really hard to follow what's happening and to differentiate individual pieces. But once you get past the first step, it is not too hard to follow them. But just the first step, placing the pieces out, make sure they don't move, then putting another level on is quite difficult. That's the only complaint I have about this category, though it is a big complaint. So overall, I give the set for this category a 3 out of 5. The packaging is good, but the instructions are abysmal. Now on to the second category, brick quality. So as you can see, most of the bricks are aligned correctly. There's a little gap right there that was just the pieces were a little bit off, but for the most part it was really good. Another part where it was hard to put them on, they wouldn't align perfectly, was at the top with these 2x4 plates, but it still looks okay. And just an oddity that I found was that the 1x1 bricks were just, on both sides, were shorter than all the rest of the bricks for some reason. But overall, I would give the brick quality a 4 out of 5 rating, so pretty good. And also, I forgot to mention that there are so many extra pieces that come with this set. I have no clue why they included so many extra pieces, but you get them, and maybe they think you're going to lose them because they're so small. Such an odd decision to make so many extra pieces for something of this price. Maybe I would think they would lose money from this, but apparently not, and they give you a lot of extra pieces. And the final category, how well was this designed? And to that I would answer, quite well. It actually looks pretty nice, has very pleasing slopes, and the colors look nice all around. And there's nothing really I have to say about it except that it's hollow on the inside, which is really, really odd. I'm not sure why they would do that, especially when they included so many of these like extra pieces here. See that focus? Yeah. I'm not sure why they would do that and include so many extra pieces, but that's what they do. And also, the placement of these boosters on the bottom of the car, the ones that attach to the rails, I assume, are not centered, which is also odd. But other than those oddities, I would say that this was designed very well and looks very good, in my opinion. That is why I give this build a 5 out of 5 for design quality, even though it might have been a 4.5 out of 5. Okay, for final thoughts and a conclusion. Funnily enough, I think that the saying, "your mileage may vary," is actually a very accurate depiction of this situation. When buying these micro Lego bricks, there are so many different brands and places to buy these from that you can never really tell which ones are good quality and which ones aren't. But just about these ones I got from Daiso, I think that the 12 plus marker on the bag is very accurate, since I got one from Daiso a few years ago and I could not build it. But now that I'm 12 plus, I guess I can build it now, and it wasn't too hard. The instructions are pretty bad, and I can say that actually about all the brands. That's like one generalization that I actually can make. I've bought several different brands, and the instructions are terrible if you do not buy Lego generally. And other than that, for this particular set, I would give it obviously I already gave it all those out of 5 rankings, so the average was 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5 for instructions and packaging, 4 out of 5 for brick quality, and 5 out of 5 for design quality. And overall, yes, I would definitely recommend these sets from Daiso if you even have a Daiso where you live. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these, but again, your mileage may vary, is very accurate, and be careful where you buy these from because you might get a bad quality one. Anyway, saying that, goodbye everyone.